Welcome back everybody to another episode from the Yeet Federation. This is your host Mr. Thunder, and we're bringing you another episode from Total War Rome 2. We have a Selecuid and Tylis joined by Nabataea on attack, and we're going up against Odrysian Kingdom. Is this who I think it is? Roxolani? It is Roxolani, which means we're going to have a Sally out here. Big old Sally at the front here, and let's check this gate as well. Nothing from that side. Have a look here, see if there's any other. There is a third faction. There we go, Parthia. Big old Sally here, so we're gonna see what happens. This was for a couple of years ago, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this was dealt with. Gonna leave this little map open in the bottom right corner just so we can get an idea. That looks like we've got camel, spearmen, and armored camels just holding against this. This is a huge Sally. That's like 2 full armies of Sally. So these hillmen look like they're just going to be a little speed bump. And maybe try and slow down some stuff with the camels here as well. We've got 4 units of the armored the armored camel spearmen. They should do fairly well. Thing with these desert lancers, you need to cycle. You need to hit with one, come around, and then hit with the other, and then pull out, vice versa, keep going. Looks like my 2 units of camels have already broken here, which is fine because it's slowed them up and it's allowed. So we've got more camels coming over. Got a screen here with 3 of spears, so they won't be able to get past that very easily. But yeah, just they want to blob up. We're going to take advantage of that. This is the thing. If you're going to sally with a full army, you need to be very mindful of the positioning. Parthia's being really good here. He's seeing that his teammates all tied up, so he's coming around the side, which is exactly what he needed to do. But one of our teammates here, Tylis, is just blocking him off. He can't pass here easily. We're using the towers as our screen, and we're just going to block this off here as well. So we're basically shutting off this side of the map with infantry, and I'm throwing my infantry in to slow them up and give them time to set up the wall. So working with your teammates for Sally is very, very important. It looks like, yeah, Tylis is just going to advance on this because there's no reason for him not to, because a lot of these units that are sallied out have taken a lot of damage, and even if they get through, we've got screens there, so it looks like we will be okay. They're going to try and go after the artillery piece, which I imagine is going to be used as a bait of sorts. This one should be charging back here, and the trap will go in that way because this one's about to get hit in the back. With infantry, every time you target a new enemy, they will use a Javi throw, so it is good to try and keep them not always on the move, but just like keep them busy, keep them active. Prepare for the sallies, prepare for the launches. This is just, yeah, this is a big counter. Not even worrying about these camel spears because they're just camel spears. Against light infantry and artillery crews, they will do work, but against this infantry, they're not really that much of a threat unless they get rear charged, and there's enough infantry here to be able to counter that if they turn. The armored camels seem like they're just starting to get into work here. Good work from this one. Pinning well. Yeah, no, Nabataea is doing a great job at pinning while the infantry gets into killing range. This is best thing they can do is what they're doing is using the artillery to try and work on the infantry. This is just, yeah, these royal cataphracts should be getting 250 kills, and they're being held up pretty low, which is ideal. Big blob of infantry here. I need to sort that out because right now they're missing a lot of kills by not hitting this blob. If they had both of these artillery pieces firing here, they could kill hundreds of men. Luckily, their aiming doesn't seem to be too good. Good spot there from Tylis, seeing that they was trying to come around the side, so just blocking it off with that unit here. This one can cycle around if it needs to, but right now it's charged into 2 units of phalanxmen, which means basically they can't get their charge off, and it neutralizes the phalanxmen, which is a fan dabidozi. These armored camels are doing God's work, just harassing all these archers and keeping them away from the infantry line. Yeah, this is looking pretty tidy. So it needs to be sorted, but he's not pulling away and cycling with these, so we're taking advantage of the fact that he's static. Really 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 units should be lining up in a different position. Yeah, this is all just armored horse archers trying to get away, and they're just getting stuck. Yeah, this is being handled pretty efficiently. If we push them to the bridge here, we only need to hold 2 points, and then it neutralizes that entire force. Very good counter-cav tactics here. That unit, how many did he get in the end? How many did he get? 84 kills. That's, yeah, that is woeful for that type of unit. It's not to be mean to the opposition, it's just be honest. These guys try to push up, so the archers are going to just come in and neutralize the cav plate from any stranglers. Looks like they're pulling back over the bridge, which is perfect because, like I said before, just do the blocks. I'm surprised they've not got a unit of infantry or 2 guarding across here just to stop them from getting to or from the gate. Trying to come around this side, so just blocking off there. It looks like Parthia is focused on his archers over here, so this unit is just free pickings. They did get into some archers very briefly, but well countered by the caravan guard. And let's be honest, you've got all these axe warriors behind. They weren't going to do too much, which is why these guys could be doing work. Focused on the archers, which is all well and good, but you're missing opportunities here. Yeah. Noble blood getting handled. These 2 should be pushing up and blocking this, but right now they're just static. It's just because there's so much going on. These phalanxmen should be getting a lot of kills. They're not doing too bad, but they should be on like 150 with their charge. They're cycled properly. Just the tribals cleaning up. Tribals are so overpowered in like every way. Oh, Roxolani coming out with even more. These guys are very dangerous, but if they're not used properly, they're just more fodder. Tylis needs to watch out here in the back, but I think he's trying to bait them in so he can turn and counter. Yeah, don't ever use 2 units to charge straight into 1. What you want to do is hit 1, and then as the charge is wearing off, charge in with another one, pull a second unit to the side, so that you're never cross-charging against your own cav, and that you're maximizing the charge potential. You can see here, Selecuid just lining up. All these tribals are doing damn good work. Yeah. Gonna come out with some Thracian nobles now. Those are a threat, but if they're not utilized properly, it doesn't really matter how much of a threat they are. These guys should be forming up ready for these. Yep, looks like we're pushing them back inside. Out come the nobles. Gotta watch them because they could clean up a couple of units here quite easily. But it's a strange formation they've got there, so I don't know how effective that's going to be. So I think we're just going to let them have that and keep pushing on the inside now, because it looks like the artillery is... No, I've still got some. Well, one of them does. Yeah, that's how you get rid of 2 cav factions. And Tylis is still healthy. Selecuid's still pretty healthy. Nabataea's lost his cav. Well, he's not even lost his cav's still there. They're just a little bit diminished. Yeah, that's it's pretty handily done. I went through my own man just to avoid getting the full charge penalty. So he charged into the one that was already much smaller, which means that, yeah, I could just maximize my efficiency with that and counter him. That will be a decent charge because it's a good old unit, but yeah. See, that was a good use. He charged in, knocked him down, got some kills, and then pulled out again. That's good use of cav. Again, charging into the side of this man, and that's good. But I've got a jab he threw off. Forget that these guys have got fuel, but I think it's the other ones. So yeah, I think I'm just consolidating at this point, getting on the towers, moving stuff out of the way so artillery can get to work. Yeah. Gotta breach the hole in the wall here. Gonna breach another one, I believe, unless we're just saying one will be fine. I'm trying to take out the Thracian slingers and things just so they can't do chip damage. Yeah, these guys are gonna have some pretty good keels. Some pretty good keels. They were charging against exhausted units, so it's a good time to utilize a Thracian. It's another breach. Yeah, Nabataea and Axe Warrior's gone into some mercenary hoplites. Getting the towers out of the way. These 3 should have gone that way. Those 4 going that way. Just create a nice opening. Flooding in, just going to overwhelm them with numbers. This is the thing, because they sallied out so heavily, they've got very little in the way of defense on the inside, and Thracian warriors are very weak against missile. So yeah, this is also the settlement of Alexandria and Archosia, I believe is how you pronounce the name. Apologies if I've butchered it, but you know, live and you learn. But yeah, we're not too worried about this, I wouldn't think, because yes, Thracians and nobles are very elite units, but genuinely they don't have enough missiles in the form of the slingers to do as much damage against ours. All we have to worry about is whatever cav they've got on the outside here. They're getting into our archers, but other than that, we're pretty easy. We've got slingers here which decimate cav as well, so don't know why I'm running away. I should be forming up here just ready to sling. Instead I'm sending my general over, which is dingus meat dingus, but you know. This one's stuck. Told him he should be going. Charging into the side of my Celtic line. It's not a bad idea, but should really be charging my Thracians and my targeting my slingers. So he's going to do some work against that Celt. Yeah. This guy should also be turning, but I think I'm just trying to draw him in. Why aren't they firing? Please fire. Don't be silly, please fire. They can kill that entire line if they're left to it. He could easily just come around and charge through all that. You, Thracian, should be charging in here. Too focused on the front, not looking at anything on the inside. That's, sorry, looking on the inside, too busy. Not looking at anything on the outside, which is a big mistake. There we go. Pebble dashing these guys down. The Threos dealt with the heavy cav outside. Yeah, just pushed them off there. Archers just unloading on the front line. I don't know why they're firing here, to be completely honest. I think probably at the Thracians. Be careful with him. Yeah, cycle this guy out, give him a break. Oh yes. Good side shot onto there. Let them drop. Jeez. And Thracians be gone. Put some desert hoplites in there to tidy up the Thracians. Very nice. Ooh, ooh, friendly fire, ooh. This entire side is free. Don't think the artillery's even been used yet. Yeah, but these Thracians now, because they haven't been cycled, they've lost their charge potential, so these Nabataea Axe Warriors are going to come around and get their own back. Don't blame them at all. More veterans coming up, but they're just going to get dumped. It's, excuse me. It's difficult to do too much when you're limited on angles and things. Pin him with the desert hoplite, give him the flank as well, so these archers can just get a good little spear side shot. Are they gonna do that? They are. Oh no, they're aiming at these guys. Oh, he stopped them in time. That was very, very, very well done. Still lost a lot before they got there, but they would have lost a hell of a lot more if they didn't do that little stop and go. Nabataea is just taking control on that side. Very nicely done. I hope these guys have got some Javies left, because this would be an opportune moment. 190 kills I have, very nice. Charge into these and slow them down, but instead we're going to let them go because just not concentrating. Don't know what these guys are doing. A little bit too close to the front line there. Yeah, I'm surprised that he's firing at spears and the hoplites instead of firing at these guys on the side. But yeah, that is what it is. That's a bit of a push through there, but yeah, that is a push through. That's a big old push through. If he came around the side, then it would be fine, but he's gone through the unit. Yeah, bit hot-blooded there maybe. Trying to charge through the thorax line, which is not going to be too hot. Oh, he's done it there. That's good work. Into the archers. Charge, charge. Help your archers. Help the archers. Charge, charge, charge. Don't just stand there. Ah, you're trying to get Javies off. Okay. Yeah, we got into them, not the best, but didn't do too much, which is good. That unit's already broken because it just charged head on, didn't think to cycle or anything. Where did he come from? My goodness. Go around the side here by the look of it, yeah. Go around the side, piked it. Oh, got a nice pikeman there, lovely jubbly. Yep, smart move. Get your general out there before he gets pinned down too heavily. That general's about to die. Army losses. They're about to go. Yep. I have to say, well done for them to stay in. Yes, it was a sally out, basically 2.5 factions sally out, but they still had to stay when it looked like it was losing, and yeah. Don't always see attacks from this side. Normally you see attacks from over here. It's where you normally see attacks down here, then artillery fire down the sides here. Maybe an artillery piece over this side to come in, a sally out from here. Can't sally from this side unless you're going all the way around, so it gives you a good opportunity just to pin that. But yeah, 40 seconds left. Looks like the only unit left for the enemy is the Royal Cataphract Gen. Come on, Thracians. Four seconds, 2, 1. Apparently, I don't understand how that happened. Don't know if we're going to get the kill streak, so we'll click this and see what happens. I think that's lose yet. Well, hope you guys enjoyed, and if not, let us know why. And if you did, drop a like and subscribe. Hope you see you in the next one. Until then, peace.